It's a video? Oh, this is a video. I don't want to do that. I just wanted to play it.
I think I
Crazy.
want.
So nobody.
Yeah, no one can hear it.
It's cool. I tried some shit anyways, but just close that. All right, we're back. I tried some shit. I thought I could do some shit with the. How does my shit look? This hoodie is fucking like smack dab.
Why are you wearing a hoodie? Is it cold or something? You gotta show your hair. Man's wearing a hoodie and nothing else.
Nah, I have a shirt on. Oh no, my shirt was hella low. That's for sure. That was crazy. But what was I saying? I don't know what I was
You
talking
said
about.
you're trying something and then it just
Oh
didn't
yeah, I was
work.
trying some because I have this little soundboard, well, kind of a soundboard on here. Maybe it's just something I'll only hear in post, but we'll see. We'll see if it does
Maybe
work. Now I was gonna say we could fucking download listener calls and do it like that, but no, it probably wouldn't work. Like since you can't even hear it, then it probably wouldn't work. Whatever.
so.
Um, like so we are back with another episode, episode 2 of Don't Call This. Almost said something else. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I I really enjoyed episode 1. I think that was a very good episode for us. I think even the feedback was kind of well. I
yeah,
think you know
I got pretty good feedback overall, except for my hate for Drake and Bad Bunny.
people can't believe it. One of my homies even asked me about that. Like, was he serious? Listen, I guess so. I guess he
Yes, I
really.
was 100% serious. I do not like Drake. I don't like Bad Bunny. I will say that Madison Beer might not be the best halftime
No, like
performance
not at all.
for Super Bowl,
But look,
but
one of the votes is not a good halftime performance. Rod
Bad
Wave.
Bunny.
No, I was
Oh
thinking I was like, yo, imagine Rod Wave. I'd be like, nah, I would hate that
no,
more than you hate Bad Bunny.
Rod Wave would be awful. But yeah,
Yeah,
all the let me just clear something up. So I like Drake's old stuff, his old
as most
music.
people do. Yeah.
His old music is amazing, phenomenal.
Hmm.
I don't know what happened. I don't know where it went left, but it just went to shit, and I absolutely hate it now.
Yeah. I mean, I growing up, I didn't like Drake. I liked him like around headlines when I was in like middle school, like
Hmm.
early high school. Nah. It was just middle school days. I really liked him. But when I got to high school, I was like, I don't really like this shit because I feel like he's crying and complaining and bitching, and I just wasn't into that shit. I wanted my rappers to rap, and he just wasn't that guy for me. And then sometime in like 2015, 2016, maybe around 2017, I really don't remember the year, but sometime around then, whatever time, what's that fucking album called with his dad on it?
I don't even know.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Whatever. It's that album. And whenever that time, yeah, it was like 2016. Whenever that album, I was like, yo, this nigga is like great. And I've been just like denying him for years. Ever since then, I've been like uh, a Drake fan again. And then
Yeah,
I realized like, yo, he's been around forever. I was listening to him when he was like back up to Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne was his mentor, and now it's like he's like the top guy in all of music in a sense. And it's like I can't deny that anymore, you know. And I get what you're saying. Like he just isn't like the same, and I agree with that. He's not he doesn't do the same stuff. Like his music is not the same. I don't think it's worse, but it's somewhere in the middle. There's a middle ground there where it's like it's decent, but it's not as good as it used to be. Admittedly,
hmm yeah. See, my hatred for Drake just made me realize that I seem to hate people or hate rappers and singers that a lot of people like. Like Rod Wave is another
yeah.
one. Rod Wave is just a fat nigga that sings about being sad. I I can't stand his music either. I don't
I
understand
hear
the
some
hype.
of it, and I'm like, "Oh, I get it, but I can't listen to that all day. It's not even depressing. It's just like it's annoying. Gets me annoyed.
He's 5'6", like 400 pounds, built like a wrecking ball.
He's just sad,
What?
bro.
He's just sad all the time.
He's from Florida, bro.
Nigga, go outside and touch some grass or something. Shit.
Mm-mm.
Go to the amusement park. I know you can't get on any rides. You're too big, but shit, go to the beach. Go
I think
do
that's what
something.
happens to when you wasn't like loved properly as a child or even growing up. That happens when you're just not loved properly, bro. It's hard to you know, learn how to express that. And this is where he expresses his emotions by crying on songs and being like, "I'm so sad."
And he's just so popular by doing that.
Yeah, because
Don't know how.
everybody else is also sad. They're like, "Yo,
You know,
this nigga makes music for me." Nah, bro, you need to go talk to somebody. This ain't healthy for either of y'all. You are Rod.
there's a lot of things that make me sad. Nothing makes me more sad. Actually, it's not even sad. It's confusion.
Mhm.
Why is there a damn groundhog that makes a decision
You know what
whether?
it is? It's one of them traditions that I believe started in New York. I'm pretty sure it started up here. And it's just things that people just don't let go of. Like I feel like it predicted a few times throughout the years,
Mhm.
and they just stuck with it. They're like, you know what? We're gonna do this every year on February 2nd. Why February 2nd? We don't really know. We really
New
don't know.
York,
Like, I believe there's an origin, but let's be honest, we're not reading on no origins. We just want to know
no,
why it
no.
happens. Like,
And why is his name Phil?
I didn't
Of all things,
when
Phil.
you text when I seen the podcast notes, I was like, I didn't know his name was Phil. I did not know that.
Yeah. His name is like it's whatever town it is.
Yeah,
It's a long ass
Beaver
town name.
Town, some shit like
It's not
that.
but
Beaver Town, no?
Beaver Town. He's not even a beaver.
He's close enough.
A groundhog.
He's a
I
rodent.
seen a beaver the other day though here in Kentucky. Well, in Kentucky, I saw.
You
Uh,
should have brought him
what
home.
did it be? The fuck?
Yeah,
Absolutely not. I was at work.
y'all could use a house pet.
But a house pet? No. Oh, I was going through TikTok. I seen this motherfucker have an otter as a house pet, and it looked cute and looked, cuddly everything. But then I went to a search bar and someone said, "I see why otters aren't house pets.
Nah, they're not.
Don't search it."
They look pretty like cool and stuff, and to have around. Same thing with ferrets. I like the way ferrets look, but would I have them as a house pet? Probably not. I probably wouldn't want them in my house. I'm gonna be honest with you. They look pretty cool. Maybe if I had like a backyard and I had like a lake back there or something, wherever they ferrets be, and otters and meerkats is another one. I like how meerkats look. They're pretty cool. Those
Now with otters, oh, what was it? Oh yeah, they're serial killers.
they kill each other or like you.
No, not me. They can't kill humans,
They
but they
hey,
kill
I
like
think they would try if they could.
they can try, but I don't know how good that'll be.
They probably just
How
gauge your eyes out.
they gotta get up there first.
Yeah, they're pretty slick and smooth. You ever seen Sly Cooper?
Have you ever seen Diddy?
I don't. I don't know where you're gonna go with that one, but we'll let you. We'll let you rock on that. I don't know where this is going.
I'll tell you where it's going.
Go ahead.
All that damn baby oil, they're
Mm-hmm.
not climbing up that. All you gotta do is lather yourself in
So
baby
you're
oil.
gonna stay lathered throughout the day in your house?
If I got any otters near me, yeah.
Man.
But no. So otters are known
Mm-hmm.
for, I don't know if I can say that word. I'll say graping.
Oh,
Um,
they're known for sexual assaulting each other. Same thing
yes,
with dolphins.
yeah. They're also known for going after animals, not to eat them, but they'll just like kill them,
Yeah, they're real
just take them out.
predators.
Yeah,
Damn, these niggas are real life predators. You killing
yeah,
so other animals.
yeah. I wish I saved the TikTok or something. But yeah, if you just go on TikTok and search up
Yeah, I do my
otters,
research. If I find a video, I'll post a clip in here.
Yeah, or I'll send it to you or
Yeah,
something. But yeah, it was very eye opening. I never thought that Otter would be, you know, a real life killer out here.
man, that's crazy. I didn't think that. I wouldn't have thought that either.
Grew up in the streets of Chicago.
Shout out to the Otters, man. You guys look so, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I
Yeah,
thought
what is the word you're looking for?
I was gonna say like so like innocent. That's what I'm gonna say. They
There you go.
they look
Yeah,
so
yeah.
innocent and like full of life. And next thing you know, they're grapers and serial killers.
You know what? They're not suicidal though. That's one thing. Deer are suicidal.
Nah, that is true. I always hear about people deers jumping in front of cars and standing in front of traffic, all that shit. I wonder
I've
why
hit like
they
three
do that.
deers.
Like, what is up with
I've hit like three deers, and they like to.
them?
They will stare at you from like half a mile away,
Yeah.
and they won't cross the street until you're about 100 feet from them for no reason.
Maybe they have a bad near side vision.
I don't know what it is, but anytime I see deer on the side of the road, I slow down.
I just run through them, man.
I can't do that. The insurance doesn't understand.
Now, if you see a moose, I would slow down.
A moose. I'm not gonna see a moose in Indiana or Kentucky.
Mooses don't. Oh yeah, they probably don't. Mooses are probably more up north. Like,
Yeah, they're like Alaska, Maine,
yeah,
you know, up there, Canada. Not going. If I see a moose in fucking Kentucky, then just kill me, take me to heaven.
they should. Mooses should be in more places, man. They could survive. They're big enough.
Yeah, and they're scary enough too. I'm
I
not
know.
trying to go anywhere near a moose.
Now, mooses are cool. I think they're. I'm. I think that is one of my fears. Is like animals that are bigger than me. I'm scared of every animal that's bigger than me. So, like a
Yeah,
horse, a moose.
a gorilla.
Obviously,
Oh
yes.
wait, no, I meant a giraffe. Gorilla.
Not yeah, giraffe. I am scared of. Yes, I would definitely scared of. I don't know why you said gorilla. Like yes,
I don't
obviously.
know. No, because it's a G word.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I was thinking, I knew giraffe in my head, but gorilla just came out my mouth.
yeah. I'm not
Pause.
gonna lie. Like horses, gorillas, giraffe. If you like any, yeah, just any animal is bigger than me, bro. Like I just think they could just kill me. Like legit.
I mean, most of them could.
Yeah.
Maybe all of them.
No,
I
I
don't know.
do think all of them can.
I'm trying to think. A donkey? A camel could.
Somewhere in the middle. It's like no, but I feel like I could beat a donkey though.
I don't know. We're gonna start the next 100 men versus this animal.
Nah, I think we just start one on one versus animals. I think that's
That
more
would be.
reasonable because 100 men could beat a lot of animals. Like
You gotta.
realistically,
Yeah, but can it be the gorilla?
one man no, I don't think one.
No, 100.
A hundred. I did say yes.
See,
A lot of people said no because the strategy is dumb. They're like they're just gonna kill you one by one. That's not how fighting works, bro. Like no one fights one by one. We're jumping this gorilla 100. I don't think I realized how much 100 people are at once.
Yeah.
Have you ever fought 10 people at once, or even
No, I
five?
haven't.
Listen, if you ever got jumped, even 3 people are too much for one man.
That's true.
Not like legit 3 people. I've got jumped
But this is
probably like 2 or 3 times in my life.
this is a gorilla we're talking about.
No, that's
Like
what I'm
I
just. But I'm
was.
just saying, like, just picture it in your head because people don't realize how much 100 people are to a normal gorilla.
See, back when this question was around, before we even talked about starting this podcast up again, I was starting my own at the
Mm-hmm.
time, and I was calling people asking them, and they all came up with great points and great answers. Never released it because you know how hard it is to record a podcast all by yourself.
Yeah, solo is like doing an hour by yourself is tough. That might have been like maybe like 20 to 30 minute episodes. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie, because like an hour, god damn, that's gonna be a lot of calling, a lot of long segments.
yeah, you can't do it. But the point is, you gotta get the right people, the
I
right
mean,
100 people.
if it's
You
a
gotta
hundred
get like
random
Brock
people, I would
Lesnar.
say no. Like we can't do
Oh
this.
yeah, no, no, no. If we need sex offenders, 100
Ah,
sex offenders.
I probably wouldn't pick up if I had my choice of field. I probably wouldn't go 100 sex offenders.
I would go with that
I would go
just
100
because.
military men of all militaries involved.
No, no, I would go sex offenders
All
just
right,
for the sole
I'm here.
purpose of them getting their ass beat and done
Oh,
for.
you don't even want to win this shit. Okay, all
Oh
right.
no, they're not winning.
You just want to see them die. All right, I
I might,
respect
I
that.
might put, I might put 100 in there and then get like 3 gorillas.
Yeah, you just want to see them die. I respect that. I
Yes,
do respect that.
exactly. Yeah,
But I
all of them
think,
gone.
yeah, I think 100 like military men of all fields. I think that would be an interesting fight.
Hmm.
I do. I think they would win. No, because I'll be seeing some niggas in the military now, and I don't. You know, I don't know. I don't know. So some of them look like they should be working tech.
Hey, some of them are working tech in the military.
Some of y'all niggas look like you should be fixing my phone. I don't know. You should be fighting for our country right now, but you know,
Hey, they're fighting cyber boys.
yeah, I don't know
That's
what
what
some
they're
of these
fighting.
niggas is doing. Like I swear, like they get and they. I know some people here they're gonna be mad at that, but it's like, brother.
Now, yeah, some of y'all shouldn't be in the military. Like, if it looks like that a 10-year-old can whoop you,
Yeah,
then you need to stay far, far away. There's not enough training in the world for you to get up to where you want to be.
like when I think of military people, I think of like you know stronger people. But the people I be seeing now, I just don't know, bro. Yeah, I just look.
When
Yeah,
when I
I
see
think most y'all do it because it's like in the family. You want to carry your father's, uncle's, grandfather's tradition of all of us being in the military. And look, salute to y'all, respect that. But also, maybe just don't do it. If you just don't.
they were like, no, no, they're just lazy and they didn't want to get into anything else, and they're acting like, oh, I'm too good for school, I'm too good for this, I'm too good for that. Let me join the military. Yeah,
And they suck at it.
no,
You know, shout out to them. Because have I ever thought about joining the military? No, I always thought that was like a dumb thing. At least for me, just for me personally. I just thought it was dumb. I never really seen I just didn't. It was just never a thing for me. Would I ever do it? Maybe for content. Maybe for content. Listen,
for content.
look, I would do a lot of things for content. Legit. Like a lot of things I wouldn't normally do. I'll do it for content. Like I think I would.
Yeah, you'll be the first nigga to stream war.
I would do some shit like that.
This is the real Call of
Film
Duty,
my
right?
basic training.
Nah, yeah, no, that would eat your ass
No, they
alive.
would. But that's the thing I don't like about it because they're too like aggressive for me. I don't like that shit. Don't like I
I
came to
don't.
help. I hope y'all realize that. Like I came to help. I'm here to help you niggas, and you treat me like I'm an outsider.
Yeah, I, no, no grown man is yelling in
Yeah, I
my
don't
face like
like
that.
that. Give me 20. No,
Like,
no. I was gonna do it, but like, come on.
what's gonna happen if I say no?
They're
Like,
gonna get in your face and then call you a bitch.
and okay,
And then
yeah,
if you fight them, you're going home.
yeah, but I'm laughing at them too. Because if they put their hands on me first, then oh, what happened?
Now I do be wondering that because like the niggas that talk, I don't know. I never heard a story about this, but I do wonder this. Like, I feel like if you do talk back to them, there's gonna be other people, maybe higher ups, or even people in your little circle, or whatever the fuck they call that shit where you're at.
Platoon.
Yeah, they're probably gonna, straighten you out for them. You know, they might haze you.
They might just ship you out.
That's the easiest way out.
They're gonna ship you out to a CIA black site,
And then they're gonna say you went AWOL.
and they're gonna say, "Yeah, don't know where he is. Don't know what happened to him."
Now you're
Yeah,
in
yeah, you
jail.
do. You know exactly what happens.
Tell the fucking truth. I was gonna say fuck the military. Let me not say that actually.
Hey, I mean, it's Don't Quote Us podcast, so you can say whatever you want. Just don't quote us.
Out of context. Shout out to them people in the military.
Yeah, wait till I make the clip of you just saying fuck the military, and that's it.
I feel like we did an intro. Did we?
Kinda low key, not really. Welcome to the Don't Quote Us podcast. Naeem and Sway. You already know the vibes. Thank you for watching our first episode. We got up on Apple, got up on Spotify, got up on Amazon Music, wherever you get your
Wherever you
podcast,
get your
got up on
podcast, you
YouTube.
probably can find us there. And
Oh,
if you do want to find out a way to support us, the best way to support us is, well, if you're watching, really, leave us a review. If you're watching on Apple Podcasts, if you're watching on Spotify, like you said, Amazon Music, wherever, if you're able to leave a review or comment, do that. And you will get your comment read out live. I won't say live, but you'll get your comment read out, here on the pod when we do record, like right now. We don't have a
yeah.
review. I don't know if y'all expect a review, but we don't have a review right now. But also, if you don't want to support it, you can go to our Instagrams, TikToks, I believe Twitter.
You can find it.
There's so many
Yeah.
places where you can find us. If not, just go to our pages. Is our thing? No, I need to put our shit in the description. That's why I need to fix the description because my description got fucked up from the last shit I was doing, and now it's time to.
Yeah.
I gotta work on that whole thing. So yeah, that's the best way to support us. Just listen to the pod. We're not asking you to donate or anything. I mean, you could if you want to. That would be
If you want to.
great.
Right.
Fabulous if you want to see this pod. Better production, better quality, all that stuff. That would be wonderful. But it's not. What do people be saying on TikTok? It's not expected, but it is respect.
Appreciated.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you say respected?
Yeah, it's not expected, but it's respected.
I've never heard that.
You know what's funny? I kind of just made up on the spot because you're right. It is appreciated. That's what they do be saying. But I feel like respected. It just rang better. It's not expected, but it is respected.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So shout out to the listeners out there.
Shout out to everyone who listened to our first episode. We greatly appreciate you. This is the end. No, fuck that. But all right, so tweet of the week. All right. My son lied, so I made him watch Pinocchio. Totally didn't know he died in that movie.
For some reason, I don't remember that either.
He died, and then he was resurrected into a real boy. Old
Yeah,
ass reference.
what were they thinking about in that movie? Why did they think that was appropriate?
They killed the puppet, and then
That he brought him into life as a real boy. He just turned into a real boy. They could have just took out the dying. They didn't have to kill him.
they had to, because I mean, how
Oh,
else are you gonna go from a Pinocchio to a real boy,
magic.
or a puppet to a real boy?
Yeah, magic. It's a movie.
Magic ain't real.
Nigga said
Nah,
how? I don't know. Write it. You can write
and
anything. You clearly killed the kid.
nah, I'm a make my son watch Pinocchio whenever he grows up.
You're gonna watch
See,
him see a little boy die and come back.
This will happen to you
If you keep lying.
if you keep lying. You will die, but then you'll come back.
Maybe.
Possibly, if the doctors can resuscitate you.
Yo, you lied so much that you died? Holy shit. What the fuck? What happened here?
And I seen some crazy shit on Twitter this week. So one of the craziest things I think we'll talk about this game that indie developers made. It's a 1 through 4 player co-op game where you and your friends accidentally kill someone and have to cover it up. It's called We Are So Cooked.
I'm not gonna lie. I like that as a decision based game, but I see the potential in it being like a co-op thing and having to cover it up, hide it from police, parents, whoever else.
Yeah,
I see the potential. I like that.
but what I do see also is some idiots trying to do this in real life and they get caught
No,
immediately.
yeah, they're gonna get caught. Do you know how hard it is to
Try,
cover a murder? Like, do you like legit how hard it is to cover a murder? It's not
Man,
like in like back then, like in the 40s and all that shit, 1800s. So easy to get like cover a murder. They,
not even that. I mean, you hear about all these different cases from like the 70s, 80s, and 90s
yeah,
where they just went cold. But now we got new technology around now where they're, coming back into fruition. And, people, if they're still alive, they're getting arrested. Granted, it's 50, 60 years later, but, it's happening.
yeah, that
But
is crazy.
I feel like if it's that long after the fact, then you might as well just let them walk.
Yeah, I'll be so mad if I killed someone and like 50 years later I get caught when I'm like 90. Like, bro, I'm about to die, bro. You know what that
Hey,
reminds me of? The Penn State
what?
head coach that was
Oh,
touching on
hell no.
that was touching on him niggas for years. And then when he was like fucking 90, he got caught. It's like, bro,
Hmm.
this nigga's dead. He's dead, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say. Well, I don't mean let him. Okay, this does sound bad. It sounds like I'm saying let him go, but I'm just saying like, y'all kind of caught him too late. It was
I mean, at that point, you just gotta kill him.
nah. I
That's
do.
penalty.
That should have been it. Like that. I don't know where he got caught at, but wherever he did get caught at, give him the death penalty, bro. Just give it to him.
You, yeah. Or take him out yourself.
I just can't believe all them niggas let that happen. Though.
I know
All
that.
your big ass football players letting this old nigga touch on you. And I don't mean to like sound like that, but it's like it's true. You like I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It obviously happens, and it's a fucked up situation. But it's like, bro, you niggas are like 6'3", 6'5", 250. This old nigga is 5'9",
You letting this
100 pounds.
you letting this old ass man touch on you and you not saying shit?
It's not even doing y'all. Well, you're clearly not doing shit, but it's like y'all letting it happen. It's like
And
I
you
understand you
you
probably
gotta
want a
get
scholarship and you want to like go to this like
yeah.
powerhouse school. I get it, but also I don't get it because you let him touch on you like that.
How I just wanna know how big the bag was.
Uh, well, I could say like I don't think NIL was like as prominent as it was now.
That
Yeah,
no, there was no NIL.
yeah. So there was I don't know what he was offering these niggas playing time.
Had to be offering playing time, but they were so good too. So
Yeah, I know. That is
that's
crazy.
not so good. They weren't winning like national championships and shit.
They were Penn State. Shout out to Penn State. I'm not a Penn State fan, but shout out to that school. I'm sure you're
Fuck Penn
saying
State.
things. You don't fuck with Penn State.
No, I don't fuck with Penn State.
Have y'all faced them through the years?
No, we haven't.
No. All right. I thought you had a
They
rivalry
just
or something. That's why you were saying that.
no. I don't like the colors. They just their fucking mascot's a fucking lion, a Nittany lion. What the hell is a Nittany lion, bro?
You got to go up there.
What?
No, go to a game. You'll probably love it there.
Oh, I would love it because huge ass stadium that can fit like 90,000, 100,000 in there. But like, no, it's cold as shit. It's Pennsylvania.
Man, yeah, that's true. It's pretty cool.
They play their good games, their best games in the fucking winter, like November.
I would hate that as a fan. I probably would like as a player, whatever. Who really cares? But as a fan, I probably would hate that a lot. Going to these
You know?
cold ass, rainy, snowy games potentially. Yeah, no, fuck no.
Yeah, there would need to be something in my contract if I were to coach up there. Need to be like each time we win in the snow or in the rain when it's under 40 degrees, we I need a bonus.
I'm sure all them coaches getting bonuses back then. You know,
Oh, and now,
a
well,
hush
extra
bonus.
bonuses. What'd you say?
A hush bonus.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so there was this team that got kicked out for getting a tattoo. He was 17 though. You agree with that, or what you
Um,
think?
how would I kick my son out or daughter out for getting a tattoo at 17? I don't think so. I would for sure. I don't know. 17, that's right there though.
Like,
Nah, I don't think
right,
so. I
like
don't think so.
I'm sure you can show the video on the
Yeah, I
screen,
will.
but she was yelling at him saying, "Oh, since you grown, you can go live on your own or some shit like that."
Hmm.
Just yelling, saying, "Oh, you can't take that. You ain't pay for that." Like, why are you kicking your son out? Like, this is why these niggas are heard right now. These is why these niggas don't
No, that's a fact.
respect anything. This is why these niggas are getting arrested and killed and everything because they getting kicked out over stupid shit.
Now that is some little shit over some like income. I could understand if he like took her money and did it or some shit like that. Then I could be like, all right. I mean, maybe he was wild for that. But if he just got it on his own or whatever through whatever he's doing to get that money, I don't know. I don't know. It is really petty. But you are right about that. That's why a lot of these niggas end up in jail. You know, in the streets because nigga, they get kicked out at a young age and niggas gotta go live with the homies, and the homies
Mhm.
just getting into all this shit, and then you getting dragged into it now. You know,
Right.
once you in that,
Tattoo wasn't
you
even
in that
that
shit.
big.
Yeah, that's how
The tattoo wasn't even, it was just like right here.
I could have
Like,
covered that up.
easily.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
sure the niggas wearing Nike Techs every day.
I'll probably ask one of my friends who have like older kids, like 14 and shit, see how they would react if their child got a tattoo.
Well, before they turned 18.
Yeah, I'll see what they would say about that because I don't know because I don't feel a way about it.
I mean, my parents were never against it.
Yeah, tattoos aren't that serious to me.
Yeah, they're really not. Like, whatever you do to your body, then it's your choice. Like,
Yeah, tattoos, piercings, certain piercings though. I'm not gonna lie. There's some piercing I don't like lip piercings. I don't like those.
mhm.
Certain nose. I don't have a problem with nose. I think it's really just lip piercings turn me off. Like I just don't like them. Like legit. Like
So,
when I see a girl with a lip piercing, it just turns me off. It legitimately does.
yeah, it just depends on the piercing as well for me too. Like,
Yeah,
if it was like a septum piercing, absolutely not.
I like those. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I like them.
Oh no, that's doing too much.
Have you seen the girls that be having them?
Yes, I had
Ooh wee.
ugly.
Ah. That shit is like it does it for them though. Like obviously I don't like it personally, but some piercings pretty they're pretty cool. I like them all.
No, because there was a little redhead that I was with, and she had one at first, and I told her I didn't like it, so then she took it out.
When she listened to you,
Yeah, I told you last night that I got that aura. Like, I'm a goat,
he
and you don't
he
believe me.
did tell me that. I think that's exactly how to text me. I think I said something about it first. I forgot how the conversation came. Oh no, it's because someone messaged you about the pod
Yeah,
and they said something. I'm like, I guess they're
but
telling you this. And he said, "Yeah, what you mean? I got the
no,
aura."
no,
I'm like,
no, they weren't telling me that, but I could tell because you said the glaze was
"Nah,
crazy. I
that
was like,
glaze
no
was
glaze.
crazy."
There was no glaze. I'm just him.
Okay, like if we think about like top 10 and greatest black people, where do you think you're ranked in those like greatest black people?
Number 10.
Mind you, you're half black. Mind you. Let's keep that in mind. You cannot be top 10 if you're half black. That doesn't make
You're
sense.
right. You're right. You're right. Because I'm not half black. I'm three-quarters
Okay,
black.
okay.
So I'm mostly black.
No, you
Therefore,
can't be top 10 black people if you. I guess. No, you can. No, you can't. You can't. You can. Because there's nobody else in that top 10 that's half black or even, like you said, three quarters.
fine. If we're gonna make a
Mm-hmm.
top 10 black, first of all, happy Black History Month.
Shout out. Shout out to my
Shout
people.
out. Shout out to 3/4 of my people. So
Fully. I'm, nah, I am fully. Let me just leave that right there. I'm fully.
you had to think about it.
Now because I'm like, no, I am.
Are you sure?
No, I am.
Both your mom and pops are both full.
Black. Pops from Jamaica, mom from London.
Oh, so you're half
No, no,
black.
no,
Got
no.
it.
They're both black. They're both black. It's not white. It's not like white. Nah.
And this ain't no, you ain't KSI.
No, I swear, like that's no troll. Like on God.
London.
Nah,
I don't
yeah.
think I ever knew that.
Not.
Mm,
I think I told. Then again, people don't really ask about that shit, so maybe I did.
no, no, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Where's your accent?
I'm. I don't know if you know this, but I'm not from there. I was never. I never was born in that land, so like I don't
Oh,
think that's.
yeah.
I don't
See,
think that's how it
I
works.
was actually I was born near there, so
Yeah,
actually,
that's that's wonderful for you. You know, shout out to your people, but
yeah,
if we're being honest, I don't mean to bring this up, but my people conquered like a lot of land, like a lot of land though, like a lot of land. Like you know that term colonizer? That's us. That's
yeah.
like us. We do that.
Okay, you're right. You're right. But now we're on stolen land, according to some
Now
people.
we are. This is stolen, and guess who stole it? These guys.
The
The winning
the black
team.
the black English guys got it.
No, not the black ones. But man,
You said we.
you know what's
No,
funny? The Civil War started because a black guy threw a snowball at a British soldier.
are you serious? I didn't
Yeah, I
know.
think his name is Crispus Adams. I'll do your research on Crispus Adams. They were doing some protesting, like I think Boston or some shit around there. And a black guy, Crispus Adams, picked up a snowball, threw it at a black soldier, and they shot him. This was the first instance of police brutality. Like the first recorded instance of police brutality. Crispus Adams.
Man, that kind of reminds me because we were talking to my daughter about, you know, she, one, if you ever seen her, she is white,
White
very
passing.
white,
White passing.
white passing. She is very white passing.
But she is
You can
also black.
you can see it in her hair that she's got
Yeah.
that black in her. But we're telling her that she is black, and she said, "No, I'm not. I'm white." I
Oh.
said, "All right,
Oh
listen,
shit. This is a bad one.
let's
Holy shit.
let's let's take a look at your father,
Yeah.
your actual father. He is mixed. He's
Mhm.
half and half. Mother, fully white. Therefore, your skin is going to be fully white
Mhm.
because he's like a light skin.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I had to keep on telling her that she is a black woman, and she threw a big old temper tantrum and just ran to her room. She said, "I'm not black."
Yeah, she gotta do her little. I mean, I think it's more mainly the stubbornness of not being educated on it, and I could
Mhm.
understand that because I be seeing little kids do that all the time because they have a light skinned mom and their mother will tell them that they're black and they're like, no, you're not black, you're white. It's not
Yeah.
true. You do look white, you do, but it's like
When's
it's huh?
Oh, no,
Oh,
keep on going. I cut you off.
what was I saying? Basically, it's I think just the it's unintentional ignorance of just not being informed. But I bet when she gets older and she learns about
Yeah.
shit, and she knows about it
Well, when's the right age to start teaching your kids about Black history?
as soon as possible. I
Okay,
would say,
so yeah, we did that with her. She's 5.
yeah.
We did that with her last year. She was talking about, Martin Luther King,
Hmm.
but she said Martha Luther King or something like that, or Arthur Luther King or something.
Yeah, just told her showing the MLK.
Yeah, MLK.
No, but I
But,
think I think being black and learning about Black history at an early age is gonna prevent you from becoming like some of these white passing people who don't accept their blackness.
mhm.
Clearly have it. I think it's one thing if you don't like yourself and stuff, but black is beautiful, man.
Black is
You
beautiful.
should love
Always
yourself.
remember that.
Us black people
And
are
if
unique. We are trendsetters in this world. Um,
hmm
a lot of people copy black people. I noticed that a lot of people copy me. Um,
and if you can't accept that, then well, fuck you.
you know, it is what it is. I'm not saying you have to
That
love all black people. I don't love all black people. It is what it is, bro. Not all of us are great.
is what
All
it
of us can't be
is.
me.
Okay, so I think it's time for the phrase of the week.
Our favorite time of the week. Last week, that was a ride I went on.
Last week was the Kentucky Klondike Bar.
Yeah, if you didn't see that, go check out the Kentucky Klondike Bar.
This week we got the New Hampshire S'more.
New Hampshire S'more.
All
Now,
right.
off just name alone, it sounds it doesn't sound pleasing. I'll admit it. I was gonna lie to you and say, I'll probably try that. But no, it doesn't sound pleasing. It doesn't sound like a delightful snack. It sounds let's just hear what it
Well,
is.
you know how last week, the Kentucky Klondike Bar had two definitions, and they both just took you for a
Yeah,
ride. This one, it only has one definition, but
good.
it's a lot.
All right. It's a long one. A
It's a
lot of
long
steps
one.
to get here. I mean, it is a
Uh,
s'more. I mean, to make s'more, it's not a lot of steps to make s'mores, but it takes some time to make s'mores. You
it takes like a minute.
you got to get the granola bar. You got to get the chocolate. You got to melt the marshmallow. You got to put it in. You got to let it cool down so it doesn't burn your mouth. And then you got to, it takes a few steps to get there. It's not so 1, 2, 3.
Did you say granola bar?
Yeah, don't you use a granola bar for s'mores?
No, graham crackers.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was funny. I had graham crackers in my head, but I said granola bar when it's like, yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, what is he
Granola
using
bar.
for?
Yeah, I don't know why I
Okay.
said granola. I really don't know why. Anyways,
Okay, so yeah. All right, the New Hampshire s'more. It's when you shit into a girl's mouth.
already starting off crazy.
Then she gets on her knees to give you sloppy toppy with the shit still in her mouth.
See, that's just not like pleasant. But continue. Wait, what?
Then
Swallow something? All right, continue.
then once you bust into her mouth, she spits the jizz covered turd into your mouth.
Oh,
Then
there's more.
you vomit
You have to vomit,
it into her coochie.
and then you fuck the coochie and come in it.
Well, yeah, you kind of got half of it. Then you proceed to take her to Pound Town, thus creating the New Hampshire s'more.
That is a lot of steps, though.
That's a lot of
You
steps.
have to shit.
If you are a sick fuck that does that, one, just like with the Kentucky Klondike Bar, one, I want to meet you. I need to meet, the both of you because, it takes two people to tango with this one. I need to meet both of you because
Whoa.
I might, you might need the electric chair.
No, it
I'm
is
just
true. Like we were discovering that. You know what's funny about some of these? I know we're only 2 in, but I feel like the further we're gonna go, we're gonna realize two things. One of two things. I'm gonna come to realization of. There's sick people out there, very very sick individuals that like very sick and twisted shit, or people are just making up shit.
Mhm.
Because with this, with the last one, I could see that happening. It's not too many steps to where you gotta like go out your way to do shit.
Bro, you got circle jerk
Sit, all
into a
right.
Kentucky
Do these things
Fried
not
Chicken
happen?
bucket.
You gotta shit in the butt. Okay, maybe you're right. That last one, the first one was lost because you have to eat the fried chicken, shit in the bucket, circle jerk, and then eat it. Maybe that, yeah. But some of these just feel like too many things. Like, bro. But then again, there's a lot of sick fucks out there. So yeah,
It wouldn't surprise me
yeah, I'll be honest.
if like 4 or 5 couples do this. 4 or 5. Think about all the people in the entire world.
Yeah,
There's billions, trillions, whatever. At least 5 couples, at least 10 people do this.
I think next episode we should look at the. 'Cause I think they had a Pornhub Wrapped about the U.S. about their
Oh, I see.
the most viewed things around the world in each state.
Yeah,
I think we should do that. I meant
yeah,
to do that like for the first episode, but I forgot, and in this episode I also forgot to look that up. But I'm gonna like after this, I'm gonna look that shit up, and that's gonna be a segment for the next episode for sure because I'm very interested in what each state has in store.
yeah, for sure, for
I know
sure.
it's gonna be some crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's just when I'm going through these, it's eye opening about what type of freaky shit people are into. I can't.
And how far they will go for it. Like I said, once you involve like shit, piss, and blood, that's just like for me. That's just like a no go. I just can't do it. I can't.
I heard this one story about how this dude went to a strip club, and the girl, she ain't wash her ass, and so when she was doing the lap dance, you know, she was rubbing her shit all over dude's pants, and dude didn't realize it until he got outside.
Because it's very darkly lit in that strip club. Usually, strip clubs are very
Yeah.
dark and sometimes smoky.
Have you ever been to a strip
No,
club?
I've never been to a strip club. I don't think I would. Nah, I probably would go, but I don't really have a desire to go. Type of shit.
I went one time.
How was it? Was it what you expected?
Uh, well, this was during COVID.
Yeah,
All right.
probably bad times to go.
Um, yeah. Well, things were starting to open back up. It was like 2021, I
Yeah,
believe. But things were starting to open back up. So my friend had just turned 21, and we had went to the club. And usually that club was open till like 4 or 5 a.m. Unknown to us, it closed at like 11 or 12. So we're like, we want to drink. We want to keep on drinking. We went to the strip club. First strip club we went to, it stank in there. There were, girls all over the place. Not great. Of course, there were some dudes that are up on the railings, and there are other dudes that were just sitting, in the very back. Um, it was not appealing in there. Went there for some shots, got some shots. It was some good vodka. Then we dipped. So then we went to a different strip club on the same street. At that strip club, first things first, they said you either got to pay for a girl or pay for a drink, or else you can't stay here. So I got myself the cheapest thing, which was a beer, which was like $14. So got the beer. My homie, he paid for the girl instead. He went back. He got a little sloppy toppy for like 30 minutes, I think.
okay.
About no, I don't want to say it was 30 minutes. It might have been 30 minutes, but it's also like $200.
I'm
And
do that.
in the meantime, we were bored in there because they were mid too. There and that one and that second one, there weren't any like poles or anything. It was just open. Music was playing. There were seats or
Yeah, I
whatever.
was gonna say we're probably with like chairs and shit dancing.
Yeah, yeah. But no one was dancing. They were just like walking around like they were like bottle service.
Just conversation. Just there for the
Yeah,
vibes.
it was strange. So then me and my friend, we went, drove around for a little bit. We came back. We picked him up. We then went to the casino. Very first time going to the casino. didn't play anything. We're there for shots and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Left there, went home, never went to the strip club again. I am a frequent at the casino though.
Shout out to the casino. But on that story, $200 for some sloppy top. No, I'm gonna have to say a hard no on that because
In my
I'm not gonna
in
lie,
my
bro. I have to crack for 200. I'm not. If I'm paying 200, I'm not gonna say head has to be involved, but like, bro, I got to crack for two.
Nah, bro, we gotta go get a streetwalker. At that point, it will be
Now
cheaper.
I was gonna say, like, if Streetwalker just pay him a little 40. I mean, if you pay 200, that bitch is yours for the night. She's yours for the next 24.
200 is crazy just for
200 to
top.
top. And you said it was some like mid shit in there too. Yeah, nah, she
Yes.
got that. I mean, shout out to him for getting like what he wanted. You know, maybe he don't mind paying 200 for some top. Maybe that's in his bag. Shout out to that people. But if I'm ever
Mm,
paying for anything, it's not gonna be 200 for just from top.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. That shit pissed me off once he told me that. I
I'm
was
like,
like,
shout
bro,
out to you, brother.
man, your money's gone.
But she drained him. Hopefully,
Oh,
hopefully,
that's a crazy thing to say.
yeah. Hopefully, she got the job done. Hopefully, it wasn't just like
Said,
200 for like 10 minutes or some shit, or whatever. How long he was in there for?
hopefully she drained him.
Yeah. Hopefully, she got the job done.
There you go. You gotta say it like that. You can't just say hopefully she drained him. That's
I
like
mean, I mean,
that's like you telling a girl that when she's fucking with someone else, you're saying, damn, I hope his dick's big. I hope he pounded you.
I'm not the type to do that. I don't even like asking girl. That's another thing. That's not. Oh yeah, that's a. I'm gonna do that later. But that's the one thing I don't ask. When like I don't even ask if girls like fucking with someone or are they doing whatever because I don't want to know the details. Only time I hear the details is from like homegirls, like when
Hmm.
they be telling me whatever, and I'll be like, that's cool. I don't want to hear about you getting fucked.
I don't care about
I
this
don't want to
information.
hear it. But for some reason, I always hear about it.
You know what? No, why don't you get into it right now? Because I asked three
Hmm.
questions on my
Yeah,
Snapchat and Instagram, for people to slide up on and everything like that,
yeah,
which will cut the camera and, re-record that part.
yeah.
But this is for you personally. Who do you have beef with and why? You don't have to say names, just
Uh,
who do you have beef with and why? Or, it goes hand in hand with the other
yeah.
question, which was what do you have to vent about
There we go with the cop cars. I mean, y'all won't hear
at
this,
the
but
perfect time?
um, who do I have beef with? It's just funny. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna say names because, like, I don't like giving that shit attention. But
Hmm.
the people that I have beef with is mostly. It's not like really I would say it's kind of one sided because half the time I just be minding my business, and then these people will not come up, but they will say something to me about something I'm doing that's like clearly not bothering me. It doesn't have nothing to do with them, and they will always, not always, but most of the time, say something to me or say something about me or say something slick in relation to me, and I just don't. I be letting it slide a lot of the times, and I understand why people do it because they feel like they know me a little while. They feel like they have the luxury of saying these things to me, and they just don't. And maybe, and like I said, I've vented about this before. Maybe it's my fault for letting people feel like they have the luxury of saying things to me in these certain ways, talking to me in these certain ways, but they truly don't because I don't like when people feel like they know me or they feel like they could say things about me that they don't know. These people don't know me that well, and these people, quite frankly, aren't that good with me. Like I feel like these people, um, are friends with everybody, and they're very fake to everybody. I do feel like that, and I do feel like they're only friends with certain people, which is more power to you. Shout out to you for that, being like friends with certain people, and
Yeah.
that shit is cool. But it's just like Cause I feel like when I was just like with them or hanging out around them and doing all this shit with them, they would say certain shit about certain people. And me being me, I would always say, if you feel this way about them, why don't you let them know you feel this way about them? I always say,
Yeah.
I tell everybody that. And it could be me and you just talking shit about someone. I would tell people like, yo, just tell this to them. Let them know since you feel this way. Because with me, anytime I had a problem with somebody, either they knew I felt this way, or I told them this to their face. I don't hide how I feel about people. I don't ever hide how I feel about people. And people
Mm-hmm.
like do this talking shit behind people back. I don't do that. I just don't talk shit behind people back. Especially if I haven't told you it, I'm not gonna talk about it. Either I'm just gonna let it go, or we just never gonna like, or we're gonna have a conversation about it. And I feel like we're too old to be doing this little petty shit of people beefing. It's either we're friends or we're not. And if we are
Yeah.
friends, have enough respect for me to not talk to me in that certain way. And just annoying because these people do it with a lot of people, and I feel like I'm not the one you should do it with. Because I will take it there with people, and people not gonna like when I take it there because they gonna feel like they have some shit to say about me that
Mm-hmm.
nobody knows. Trust me, you don't have nothing to say about me. Like nobody in this world has anything to say about me. I know whatever you have to say about me. Trust me, I hate that about myself too. As much as you hate me, trust me, I hate me worse. So yeah, I just had to get that off my chest.
You're right. Basically, he's saying, "Stay in your lane, bitch."
Nah, that's what it is. It's just like, we could be cool and leave it at that, but let's just leave it at that. Let's not take it to a place we don't need to go. Because you and I
Mm-hmm.
both know I will take it. I'm not a person to let like a lot of shit slide with anybody because people like to talk crazy. But people are not really crazy. That's the thing. You're a very friendly person, like quite frankly. You're a very nice
Mm-hmm.
person. You're
Yeah.
just not like that. And I'm not trying to say like let's get like that. No, I'm just saying like you're nice, you're likable to some people, and you're unlikable to some people. But let's just keep it friendly. Let's keep it respectful. It's all love from my side until you cross a line. And I think
Mm-hmm.
you know the line. So just like you know, let's just all be friends before we're all not friends. And that's not gonna be good.
Yeah, what I'm gonna add on to that just very, very little, very slightly, because this could or could not be the same person
Mm-hmm.
uh that I have crossed paths with. But this person, they know how to be kind, they know how to be fake too.
Yep.
They know how to talk shit behind other people's back, and they also know how to not own up to it too. Sometimes they'll even own up to it and then still do it again.
Yeah. And they'll be like,
This person will,
and they'll always say this thing, I don't care. That's what we
hmm
always say. I don't care. But if you don't care,
yeah,
leave it alone. That's what I do. I
exactly.
leave you alone.
Just leave it all alone, and you should be good. You'll be good.
Like the thing I don't, I'm just because I don't care. Like the thing I don't understand. Like if I'm post something on anything and it's clearly not meant for you, clearly, very clearly not meant for you, and you know the person I am. Like I'm a troll. That's what I do. I
Hmm.
troll. I troll. I troll a lot, and I keep shit going. But the whole thing, I don't involve people in my trolling. I don't like target people and shit. I don't involve people in things that I have going on. I don't. But if I'm just joking around and saying something that I have going on, it should be none of your business because it doesn't affect you. And if it bothers you that much, just don't be a part of my life.
It's easy. It's easy
Literally,
to
just
just.
don't be a part of my shit because I'm not begging you to be a part of my life. At one point, me and you was cool. And then, we had a falling out. And I apologize for whatever happened. And I didn't want you a part of my life because we were cool. We were like best
Hmm.
friends. But now it seems like you just have some animosity because of the people I be around. And if you have beef with them,
And
then you should go talk to them about that. Don't take it out on me. And if you feel the
yeah,
same way about me, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just
or
leave me alone.
or or we can do what most people around our age should be doing. Just let it go. Let it go. Forget about it. In one ear, out the other.
I posted this on my TikTok too about maybe like a couple weeks ago about being older and having accountability about what you may have done to people, what you may have not done to people. If we're not gonna have a conversation about it, we should just never talk about it. Because if we're not gonna be
Mm-hmm.
old, like grown enough to be like, okay, what I did affect you this way, and we should leave it at that. Either be friends or not be friends. We shouldn't be going back and forth and being petty and keep saying shit about people when we're all friends. And if we're all not, then just don't be. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know, bro. I don't know. I just like. I just don't
Fucking
want to do it.
being 30 years old and holding grudges is crazy.
Yeah,
That's
I
all,
just don't
guys.
have no grudges against people. It's either I like you or I don't, and like I'm not gonna say I'm starting not to like people, but it's like it's either I do or I don't,
Mm-hmm.
and I just don't like feeling like people like I just don't like liking feeling like people are in between with that with me, bro. It's just a weird thing to put someone in, but that's all I gotta say about that. But shout out to you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully, it seems like you're happy and whatever you got going on.
Hopefully you see this part of the pod.
Hopefully you don't. I don't. I
I
don't.
might,
I don't even
I
care
might
if you see
clip it.
this part, bro.
Yeah, I might clip it myself and send it to you, text it to you.
Shout out to those people, man.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to them. Oh, one more thing I want to touch on
Yeah.
at, before we, you know, end this segment. So I was watching. I wasn't watching anything. I don't know why I was about to lie to you. I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw a video of Alfred Sengun. He's a center on the Rockets. He got ejected because he called this woman ref a fucking bitch because she ain't called foul. And I just want to say one thing because this is the Don't Quote Us podcast. She is a fucking bitch because she did prove his point easily by just immediately teeing him up and throwing him out.
Yeah, I think these refs nowadays, they're a little bit too emotional.
Way too
Way too.
emotional. And it's not even just female refs, it's
No,
male
yeah,
refs
yeah,
too.
I'd be seeing it a lot. Female refs are. I feel like at one point when they first started coming in the league, they gave players more leeway
Mm,
because they wanted to be cooler and get cool with players and build a relationship with players. But I feel like once you are in it for a while, they stop caring about that shit. They just stop caring. They don't want to build a relationship with players no more. They want to blow that whistle because you hurt my feelings. Why did you call me a bitch? What was that about?
what was that about?
Now, if I was a
Man,
ref, I'll have fun. I definitely would start giving people. I would start giving people text. I wouldn't eject. I don't. Ejecting is just not fun to me. I mean, I guess it is fun for them sometimes, but come on,
for sure.
bro. Okay.
All right, well, that's the end of this segment. Uh, Next segment.
Let's go to our next segment. This is a game show that I talked about last week. I almost said Away from the Red Flags. That's a podcast. That's not a game.
Oh my
Away
god,
from the Red Flags. What is
we
it
gotta get
called?
sued.
Flag on the Play. That's what it's called. Flag on the
Flag
Play.
on the
Where
play.
where where we bring up some red flag scenarios or topics, and we decide is this a red flag or not. You can participate in this game too if you like. The
In the
viewers,
comment section.
yeah, the viewers. I mean, um, I seen a It was kind of what I was talking about yesterday, but I like to expand on that a little bit more. I said yesterday, last week. It was not yesterday.
Mhm.
We was talking about last week with the if your uh significant other um used to have sex with their best friend in the past, but they don't tell, like, when would you like for them to tell you? Would you like for them to
Shit, no,
immediately tell you in the beginning, like the first few months you're dating, or would you like for them to tell you like years later, or would you never like for them to tell you?
I feel like with a lot of men, they would be on the side of never tell
Yeah,
them.
I think a lot of men would say
Just
never.
keep it a secret. Me personally, if I ask you, then I expect you to tell me. Especially if we've been together for a little bit,
When
we should
but
have each other's trust.
when would you ask though?
it depends on how much time we spent together
Mm.
already and how much, we've been together, how much we've done for each other. But personally, like when I asked Sammy, it was like it might have just been 1 month and or no, or 2 months,
I feel like
something
that's
around there.
inappropriate
One
because
to
I
two
feel like
months.
that's like conversation people could have a month or 2 months in.
Yeah. Especially if we're all adults and
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
definitely have a conversation.
Um, I feel like I would probably ask a couple months in if I do ask at all, because I
Mm.
don't ask. But yeah, I don't even know how to bring up that conversation. But I would want to know. I don't know when I would ask specifically, but I would want to know because I feel like that's important information.
I think it depends on the woman you're with because like she personally was just asking me about literally every single girl that I ever fucked
Yeah.
or even got head from.
Damn.
Like
The head too.
she loves, I don't know what her infatuation is with that,
He
but she
loves
loves
information.
all that shit. She loves all that shit. So then whenever I asked her. Actually, no. Sometimes I wouldn't even ask her. She would just bring it up, be like, "I don't want to hear that shit. Just let me ask the
Yeah.
questions I want
Or
to ask." That's
don't
it.
just randomly give me this information.
Don't just be telling me, "Oh, yeah, his dick was huge. I couldn't take." Like, bro, come on now.
Nah. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me.
You can't say shit like
I
that. Like,
just said I couldn't take it. Bitch, what? Why are you telling me this?
yeah,
Maybe you should call him back.
shit was in. Hey, yeah, you need to leave.
Like, bro, why? Because that's what I would say. Like, why? What am I gonna do with this information?
You can't do anything with
Like,
that
what
type of
am
information.
I supposed to do with this, bro? That shit made me feel crazy.
So yeah, that's a major flag on the play, major red flag.
Yeah, I
Especially if they,
definitely used to.
lie about it. If they
Oh yeah,
lie
if they
about it
lie
and then
about it,
tell you like
yeah,
a year
yeah, they
later.
tell you years later, like actually, me and Barbara actually used to. I was kind
Yeah,
of fucked up, but it's like, damn, we already been together for years. I'd be like, fuck.
look, I'm allowed to be mad. You can't tell me how long I
Yeah,
can be mad for. Just let me get my emotions out, and then we're back to being cool. But just know I'm going to keep on questioning about other shit going on.
I'm a little bit a hypocrite with that. With like I do agree. Don't tell me how long I should be mad, but also I am that type of guy where I don't feel like yo, you got to get over this. You gotta get over this, bro. It happened. Like we moved past it. At least I moved past it. We gotta move on, bro. We gotta move on. We have to like get past this because like, bro, we keep fighting about this when it's never gonna end. And it's true, it never is gonna end. But we gotta get
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, just that's definitely a flag on the play.
yeah. I'm a little guilty
100%.
on
I'm
that
throwing
part
a
too.
flag
So
every single time.
I'm not very hypocritical, but there are some hypocrites that come up in my life that like, do this, but you also can't do this because
Hmm.
don't be a copycat. What are you doing? Do it,
Exactly.
you don't gotta do it too. I feel like there was another one I had, but I be blanking sometimes.
This is why you need to write your
Yeah, I
shit
do need to
down.
write stuff down.
Like that's what I do throughout the week. I just like if I think
Yeah, I
about
need to
something
start
that we
doing
need to
that.
talk about, then I just go to my notes, write it down. Even I don't care if I'm driving. I don't care if I'm in the middle of work. You know, I don't care if I'm like about to, if I'm in the middle of being pulled over. Like, hold on,
So
let me get this
honestly,
start out.
let me get this down. Let me write this down real quick.
He said license and registration. I said, whoa, hold up, Buster.
But yeah. I mean, I know there's a lot of other red flags in couples and in the dating pool,
Mm-mm.
but I ain't gonna lie. I think there's a little bit too many. But I think it just all depends on the person. And
There's a,
you know what's funny about it for me personally? Because I would let other women do things, but I wouldn't let some women do things.
mhm.
Like I think some things that I like may have let slide with my ex, or maybe didn't let slide with my ex, I might let slide with this new person, or maybe not let slide with this new person. And I don't really know why I do that. Maybe it's favoritism. I do have
It might be
favorites.
favoritism.
I do have favorites.
I don't have
You do
favorites.
have a favorite.
Madison Beer?
Oh, your girlfriend. She
My,
is your favorite.
I was about to say, who are you about to
Yeah,
bring
that's what
up?
I'm saying.
Because
Like, she is your favorite. Okay, of course you have a favorite.
of course I got
But we all have
favorites.
favorites, man. We all have favorites.
You know, in the past, I don't know why I'm
Yeah,
bringing this up, but
don't
in the
do it. Don't
past,
do it to yourself. Just don't
no.
do it.
It's about
All right,
celebrity.
yeah,
It's
go ahead. Go
not
ahead.
a
I don't know.
celebrity.
Maybe she still might feel way about celebrities,
Oh my.
but
Actually, she did in the
yeah,
past. Yeah, I'm good.
yeah. Let's just stop there.
Yeah, cut this part out. You know, we don't
Did
need to
I
bring
even?
this up.
I don't know if I ever had a celebrity. No, I did have a few celebrity crushes. My celebrity crushes are weird though.
Don't Sabrina Carpenter.
Well, that's like an obvious one though. Like, of course, she looks good and shit, but like, you know what Faye Webster is?
No, I feel like you said that in the last
Yeah,
time we.
I like, but the thing about women like that, she's not super, like she's not super attractive, but she's just like, is it? It's weird to
But
say
she's not
this, but she's
super.
attractive enough.
Let me see. Let me bring her
I
up.
love me some Faye Webster, some
Hey Webster.
Clario too.
Oh, oh,
I like Faye
yeah.
Webster.
You might be on your own with
No, I
this
am
one.
on my. I'm for sure. Well, I don't know about on my own. I'm pretty sure other people like Faye Webster too. But I think Faye Webster is pretty attractive
Oh,
in a like a quirky way though, not like in a like oh my god
okay.
way, like you're so hot or whatever. You know, not like that way.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, like it's. But I do have a type when it comes to women like that though.
Okay. Yeah, you love your snow like that.
Yeah, I some people like their snow with like black adjacent. Not me. I don't mind it, like if it but preferably I like my snow. Uh, I like my snow poppy, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
I like my snow that makes that specific type of music in that realm.
Yeah.
So shout out to like people like that. Shout out to I was just Sabrina Carpenter, not Sabrina Carpenter. Shout out to Faye Webster. Shout out to Clario. Shout out to what's his Asian bitch name? Biba Doopy. Shout out to her.
What the fuck? Yo, wait, no. Actually, you can include this. I said
Yeah,
cut it out. You include this. Listen, Madison Beer. I didn't know she was dating your favorite quarterback.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
Did I know that? No, I knew he was dating
she was.
somebody, but I didn't know who. Cause, cause,
She was.
cause everybody said he was dating like a supermodel, and I was like, is he dating a supermodel?
Nah, he's dating Madison
Yeah, I
Beer.
didn't know that. I knew about like Jalen Suggs and that one girl. I forgot her name. Um,
No, because I seen a picture of just Justin Herbert looking confused or stressed out. I think he was looking more stressed out, and he was with Madison. And someone said he was thinking about that 4th and 9.
shout out about quarterback, man. There's somebody. Oh yeah, there's someone on the Dallas Cowboys dating one of my favorite guards in the WNBA, Sonia Citron. Such a great guard, man. Top 5 guard this season. Swear to you.
Hmm.
Book it. But yeah, there's someone on the Cowboys. I think he's like a linebacker. He's like a rookie linebacker. They both went to Notre Dame, I think. So
Interesting.
shout
Okay.
out to them people. Yeah, I don't be knowing these celebrities like boyfriends until they pop out with one, and I'm very distraught by it.
Just try.
Yeah, I'm very
You drop to your
I'm
knees inside
very
of Walmart.
distraught. Yo, when did I remember I said that in a group chat one time? I think it's somebody dropped some news in the group chat, and I told someone I dropped to my knees in the shower. I forgot what somebody told me, but
I'm gonna have to search that up because I don't
it
even.
might have been in the group chat, or it might have been when we was doing like Snapchat group chats. It might have been.
Oh man, I hope I Yeah, I need to figure that out.
Yeah, shout out to them on Snapchat days. But speaking of Snapchat, I want to talk about TikTok a little bit. Um, I'll be trying to like. Let me just preface by saying this. Back on TikTok, back like 2, 3 years ago, right?
Hmm.
For me, TikTok really, really like around 2023, like around that time. TikTok was in its prime days for me, man. I had so
One
much
thousand
fun.
percent.
I met so many, not so many. I met a great woman on there. We will not talk about her, but shout out to that woman.
This is so many.
I meet so many. I no, but through my time, I didn't meet so many great women on there. But in that like 2023 time, I didn't meet a great woman on there. I knew her before 2023, but that was the time
Mm.
that was best for us and best for me. Shout out to those times. I met a great woman on there. We won't talk about her, but on TikTok, I had so much fun on it. Like from 2023, really at the end of 2023, I was really depressed because of that woman. But
Oh, it's not a great woman.
I was really depressed because of her. But that's when I found you guys in like early 2024. Well, I didn't find you early
Yeah,
2024. I found a KB and Bladen and
yeah.
a whole bunch of people I won't name. But I found some of my longest friends on that app to this day,
Hmm.
and we was having so much fun. We go on live every night, and it was some of the best times on that app, I would say. And we met a bunch of people who were friends with some of them, not friends with some of them. It all just depends on
Yeah,
who these people are. And it was so fun just going live every night and just really enjoying that app when it was still what it was. But I think it went bad when I knew once we got off the app, we were never coming back. Like I generally
no,
knew once we started like the group chat and the FaceTimes and not really spending time on that app, I knew eventually it would be this, like what it is now. And now the app
yeah,
basically dead for us. Like I try to
it
join
is.
lives. I still find a few cool people, but nothing tops that time we had on that app. Just nothing matches it to me. Nothing at all.
Right.
And
Like
I'm so sad
definitely.
and I'm not heartbroken by it, but I'm just so sad about it. I really get sad about it when I get on the app. Like, yo, you guys don't have no idea. Here's what I'd say about that.
Yeah, 2 years ago, that was probably the best time to be on that app. Literally going live every single night, literally, drinking all the time,
Yeah,
chopping it up with new people. Like new people will come to your live, you'll go to other people's live, you'll bring your group over to other people's
and it'll
lives.
be a
Like it was
mixture
just,
of. That was the best part. It, you know what it felt like? It felt like we had our TV show, and they had their
mhm,
TV show, and sometimes
yeah.
we have crossover episodes, and that'll be the best time until
Yeah,
beef,
no
until
one.
like people started beefing. But
Yeah,
that's what.
well, yeah, it was great when no one was
Yeah,
beefing with each other. We're just like vibing, having good times. But then, people start beefing. People start telling lies. People start having fake babies. Uh,
whoa,
just
I don't know.
what?
Oh my, I forgot about that.
Yeah, fake
I
pregnancies.
genuinely
People start
forgot about that.
people start lying.
No, 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 no,
Saying
no,
that they
no
didn't say
troll.
this.
When you said that, I was like, she did do that, and then
Yeah,
okay, no, I still got blamed for it. This bitch faked the pregnancy. What? I forgot she did that. And it's crazy, guys.
yeah,
Like 2 months ago on there with I'm not gonna say her name, but I seen her with the other one, the good
yeah.
one.
I didn't see it. Wait, dang, you've even seen her recently?
Yeah,
Dang,
because she was on
nah.
live with the gay one,
Hmm.
and I seen her, the liar, in the comments,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
said,
I seen.
"No shit." I'll bleep it out. I'll bleep it out. And then somebody, no, that was crazy. I didn't mean to do that. And then somebody said, "Oh, Sway, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute." And then Then she didn't say nothing after that.
Yeah.
She heard my name and must have left. Got a little bit
Yeah.
scared.
I mean, I joined, the good ones live,
Yeah.
and she was live with the gay one,
hmm
and I just never seen the liar in there.
Nah,
So
I seen her in the comments. I was like, 'cause I seen that name and I was like, can't be.
that sounds familiar.
I was like, hold up, because it rung up. I'm like, okay, I be seeing her on live. Sometimes she invites me to these other lives where they like debating like stupid shit, and I'll be like, okay, cool. She's still active, whatever. And I see her on Instagram a
Yeah.
lot, and all that shit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Then I seen them like, oh, they still be like on there.
They're still like good
Yeah, I was like,
friends. Like,
okay. I mean, listen, evil people gonna have find a way to have a good time. I'm telling you that right
right.
now. Evil people have the best lives. They live the longest.
Yeah, more power to
Yeah,
you.
So shout
But
out to you. I hope you're doing well now. I hope you're, I hope you're better. Yeah,
yeah. No, I hope that kid is at least better.
yeah, better situations. Give it time.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I was supposed to go on a trip out there, and then that information came out and I canceled that trip immediately.
Yeah, How you get mad at me for trying to help my homie out, or my homie at the time at least?
Yeah.
And like, I I get why she was mad because she she thought I wasn't gonna run my mouth to it about it, but it was my man's at the time. Of course, I'm gonna tell him.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah.
Like, Clay, you still be fucking on your baby daddy and all this shit while you talking to him. Probably, he probably sent her money type shit. I bet he did
Probably.
for,
Hella.
for that baby that was never coming.
Man, you almost caught them. Well, actually, no, you caught
I
them
caught. I
fully.
caught.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of forgot. That was a couple years ago, 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
hopefully everybody's over it. But shout out to TikTok, man. TikTok has some great people on there, and I'm pretty much friends with all people on that. That
Yeah.
like that's the thing. Like, not me, so in a sense, being a melting pot for these people, but it's like every it's so weird because everybody else was getting beefs, but me always being by people's side got me in the beefs every single time.
Hmm.
Hated that shit because it's like, bro, I'm not the. You could beef with them all you want, but I'm not really the person you want to beef with because, like I said earlier, like I'm willing to take it there. And that's the point. That's the thing about this internet shit. Like, none of these people willing to take it there. They just want to do the shit on the internet. And I'm cool with that. That's fun. You want to troll and
Yeah.
do all this shit? That's fun, bro. But can we take it there? I'm still waiting for one buddy on TikTok to come to my house. I'm still waiting for him to come. Nigga say he gonna pay me a visit over a banner.
And he's not
Nigga
doing
said, "What's
that.
that red in your banner?" And he was a fake blood too. Yeah, don't get me started. These niggas is so pussy,
Nah,
bro.
nah. You can't get started on
These
this one.
niggas is so pussy on this. You little fake blood, bro. Like, stop playing with me, man.
The last thing I gotta say about TikTok is, shout out to all the people I met on there. I I said that I wasn't gonna have any hate or ill intention towards anyone anymore starting this year. But that one ex that starts with
Yeah,
not
she
gonna
gotta
call you out by
stop, bro. I
name.
ain't gonna lie. She she
You
she,
gotta
she
stop.
genuinely has to stop. Like, it's getting out of hand. I understand the one time you went on there and she joined, and I was like, okay, understandable. Maybe you just want to have some confrontation and just like end it right there. I understand her on that part, but the shit that
Hmm.
she's doing now is out of hand. You gotta let it go. You have to let it go.
Wait, which one? Which one you talking?
Oh, not Yam. Yam don't be doing shit.
No,
Well, Yam do be
okay.
doing
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Yam do be
yeah,
doing
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I'm doing
Nah,
shit,
Yam do be
but
like
it's
I
not.
would admit
It's
Yam.
not
Yeah,
excessive.
it's not
It's
bad.
not
Like,
excessive.
she just be chilling. Like, if you in a live and she in a live, it's pretty chill. The shit that she be doing outside of that, all right, I get it.
Yeah, and then acting like nothing's going on.
Yeah, but at,
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I was talking about. She generally just stopped. Like that needs to stop.
yeah.
Cause
Like
like
we
I said,
ain't spoken.
like I think it was like last year, or maybe before that. When you like went live for the first time after like a long ass time, and she joined,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like I was like, okay, understandable. You're gonna join and you're gonna like probably just say what you have to say, and
Hmm.
we could leave it at that. It don't got to be no ill will. We don't got to go back and forth. Nobody has to do anything,
Yeah.
and then just leave it at that. But the shit she's doing now, this stalking shit, I'm just like, bro, you gotta stop.
Hey, bro, you done got unfollowed on everything. You know, all right, so like when I first had the baby, one, I forgot she even had Facebook. Forgot I even had her on Facebook. She was
Oh, what you
commenting
dropped my
under
headphones?
shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm good now.
Okay. She was like when we first had the baby, she was commenting under our shit like, "Oh, he's so cute, congratulations, yada yada." Like, I don't care, bro. Like,
Thank you for the
I ain't
compliments, but
spoke
just
to
keep them
you.
to yourself.
Yeah, I ain't spoke to you in 2 years, a year. Don't even know. Don't even get me started on that. Just the stalking and shit. Like, leave it alone. Like, be happy. You had your opportunity,
Yeah.
but now be happy.
Now, listen about the stalking shit, right? Because from time to time, I'll check up on a few exes, but I'm smart about. There's times I don't care. I'll do it on my main page because I don't like I have nothing to hide. But
Yeah.
but there are times I go on a backup
Hmm.
because it's like, all right, like who are you really gonna think this person is? You're not gonna know it's me. But
You
at
might have,
least have the decency. At least have the decency to do that. That's what you.
you might have to go on the podcast
No,
page.
it's gonna be too obvious. Everybody know I got a podcast. Everybody knows.
Don't know which one.
They just be knowing that it's me. They just be knowing. Yo, was this on your podcast page? Podcast? What's that?
Wait, I don't know this other nigga. I know this nigga.
I was just like, yeah. But even I do it from time to time because I'll be bored and I'll be like, yo, what's my favorite up to?
Your
What's
favorite.
my favorite up to?
You gonna piss some redheads off saying that?
Nah, some redheads got a man.
So
Yeah. You gotta worry about me. Bitch ain't gotta worry about me. Just noticed that. But we
that's
are
real
back
shit.
with some listener questions. We got two, right?
You got 2 voicemails. I got a couple that replied to my story.
All right, we'll go over the voice, or you want to do the story ones first, or then you want to do the voicemails?
I'll do the story ones first.
All right.
So the original question was, who do you have beef with and why?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, dude responded. He said, Utah women. Just go on TikTok and look up gas station.
Oh, you
So
know what's funny? When you said that, I thought you said you tall women. I was like,
no,
oh,
no.
that's funny. But Utah, okay, yes,
Yeah,
Utah, the state.
Utah, the state
Okay.
Utah, the Mormon. Um,
Yeah,
so basically he sent me the video and, just put it up on the screen.
yeah. Well,
Uh said just the fact that they're all copy and paste with blonde hair and orange skin is so embarrassing.
no, it is.
So I didn't know what he was talking about at first. So he sent me the video that y'all seeing.
You gotta know I love the eater. Pillow talking to the hoe, she wanna be, but I'm a feeder. And I never need a nigga. I want straight to the next. When I push up Coco Rico, watch me hit on with that flex. Dog your neck.
In my mouth right now. Where the fuck's my goddamn server? Oh, there you are now. Give me a fucking cheeseburger. Give me a fucking cheeseburger. Get in my mouth right now. Where the
He's the papa. He's the only one I don't wanna give a big hug. He's a lot of fun. He got some water gun. Now I gotta run. Dun 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 dun. La la la. Water
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they all look the same. There's not one
No,
that stands
these
out.
are not my. We did talk about my type of well, one of my types of women. And no, it's not gas station Utah orange women. It's not
No.
that. Funny, I dated a girl. Like I said, I dated, but you know, me me and this girl from Utah did have a run in. This is one of the best, like, whatever you want to call it, things I was in at the time. This is in 2020. Very fun. Very fun. She taught me a lot about myself.
Mm-hmm.
But she's nothing like that. Not gas station. Not a barefoot, by the way. Not that. And definitely not orange.
No.
I get it because they don't get like a lot of sun and you gotta like tan and shit. But yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
orange shit. Orange women don't do it for me unless your name is Soruka.
She's not orange.
She's close. She's close enough.
He's yeah, Soruka. Yeah. Shout out
Shout out
Soul.
to her. But yeah, no. Yeah, I would have beef, especially if that was my state. Yeah, I would have beef with that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
That shit
Yeah.
is metal.
All right, so the next one. Do I want to actually? We're gonna play a little game between us. It's called
Mm-hmm.
Guess the Religion. All right.
Hope it's not
So
mine.
guess or the original question was, how are you celebrating Black History Month?
Yeah.
He said, I'll be painting myself fully with Vanta Black and going around restoring the image of our colored comrades.
Okay, the word comrades. I don't know. Is this nigga a pirate?
which religion is he? Because if
Let's just go the obvious route. He's Christian.
absolutely not.
He's not Christian. He's not Catholic. Don't tell me he's Muslim, bro.
He is. He
Come
is.
on, bro. Like
Because
I had a feeling, but I'm like, come on, don't tell me he's a mook.
yeah, if I would have said that this is a brown man, then
Yeah, that would have
you
been.
would have gotten it immediately.
Is he Indian?
He's Sri Lankan.
Don't know what that is. I'm sure.
It's like an island off of India.
I'm sure my Malaysian friend knows what that is.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
I recently met a girl from Malaysia. She's pretty cool.
Interesting. Happy to hear that she wasn't on that flight that went missing.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna ask her about. No, I'm not gonna ask her about that. That might be a little bit offensive.
It's MH370.
I'm not gonna ask her about that.
It went missing in like 2017. Is that right?
Yeah, she don't know nothing about that.
All right. The last one. The
Mhm.
last one. Now this person, she did not answer the question,
Well, she
but
answered it in a
she
different way.
answered it. And if you remember earlier in the podcast where Sway said that I was glazed, or yeah, was I glazing, or I was being glazed?
She was being glazed, and you guys could let me know if this is considered glaze or not. I'm considered as full blown glaze, by the way.
Nah, just now I got that aura, and I'm him. But she said, all right. The question was, how are you celebrating Black History Month? She said, I nominate Naeem for Black History Month, so I'll be celebrating him and his accomplishments in life.
Now, like, is that not glaze? And that's why
No,
I asked. All right, for her to do that, are you even a top 10 black man in black man history?
yes.
No, you're 3/4 black. You can't be top 10.
All right. Well,
Maybe
listen,
top 50. I
I,
can give you
I'm
50.
top. I'm top three. I'm top three in the 3/4 black.
Yeah, we got to just go through that list. Who's in that? Who are you in competition with?
Me being me. Hell yeah.
Are you in a league of your own?
Hell yeah.
Not
Every
much
time.
competition. See, a nigga like me, I got to compete with like a lot of great black men. Denzel Washington, Barack Obama, sadly Tyler Perry.
Yeah. But nah, that was a
No, that
crazy.
was Glaze. But shout out to that person, long-time listener, long-time friend. At one point we wasn't friends, me and her obviously. But that's a story for another day.
What she call us? She called us something.
Uh Oh, it's because we was on TikTok and we was talking about stud buds, and she called us the femboys or some shit like that.
No, she called you is the femboy and stud combo or something
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
something of that nature. We'll have to, ask mine.
Yeah,
Maybe Sin knows.
yeah. All right. All right. So I sent you the other two
All right, and now
voice
it's time for
messages.
the voice recordings.
Who do you have beef with and why?
I have beef with Naeem and Sway because you guys both gang up on me and call me a beaner because I'm Hispanic, and I find that actually crazy.
Okay. Now,
About that.
you know what's funny? We actually don't gang up on her. It was this one time, just recently. Actually, it was just one time. We haven't actually ganged up on her in a little bit. It sounds crazy, but it's not. It's not how it sounds. It's not like
It's
bullying in a sense. It's just like okay, because it was clearly Black History Month, and I think he asked her how she was celebrating it. Obviously, not in that clip. But it was in the group chat that we're in. We
yeah,
asked her. No, I think she told someone. I think she told the group chat Happy Black History Month, and I told her
yeah.
do that every day from now on. And he said, "Oh, I will." And I told her, "Oh, thank you, white boy." I probably saw the text message if I remember the screenshot, but that's how it went. I don't know how he. I think he said something after that, but I can't remember.
Oh, I said the only thing I want to hear is "I love you, black man" for the whole month.
That's all we wanted, and now she doesn't want to do it. She actually missed a day. I think she missed 2 days actually.
Yeah, yeah. It's done for.
So you're missing some days. But we don't bully her. I don't think so.
No, we don't.
We love her. That's her stuff.
Yeah, that's our stuff.
We do bully Ash though. That is a fact. Ash, if you're
We
listening, we do actively bully you, and it's not very hard because
it's pretty easy.
yeah, you just it's like you talking just like yo, hey, bully me for messing this up because it's like come on, bro, how do you
It's
fuck that?
too easy.
But shout out to Ash. Shout out to
Yeah,
Ash.
shout out to y'all.
Let's go to the next one.
How are you celebrating Black History Month?
I'm celebrating Black History Month by allowing black women to take advantage of me for reparations.
Okay, I respect that. Shout out to the black woman. If you ever meet this man in public or in any of your settings, just know he's yours for the month.
Hey, let me just say that he loves all colors.
Mm-hmm.
He
But this month is just blacks. It's only blacks
yeah,
this month.
this month he is only attracted to black women.
But in the month of March, watch out, white women.
No. March would be
Oh,
Latinas.
Mexicans. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, not Mexicans specifically, but I don't know why I did that. That was kind of crazy for me.
Uh, this is don't quote us.
But yeah, shout out to that caller, or let's just call you a caller, bro.
My homeboy.
Shout out to the
Shout out,
caller.
shout out to you.
Shout out to you guys for celebrating Black History Month in these very unique ways. Shout out to people that you have beef. I forgot that was also a thing. You have beef with. Shout out to that listener for celebrating Naeem and his accomplishments. I don't know really what she's celebrating, and I don't even know how that should be her. That should have been a follow up question. How are you celebrating his accomplishments?
Look, listen, my accomplishments of like having a son, being a great father, being a great husband. Yeah, just
Okay,
I'm him.
now, question for you.
Yeah,
How many of these things that you should be doing already?
I should be.
just a question.
I should be doing all these things already, which I have been.
He
But
wants to be celebrating. No, I think you should be celebrating as a 3/4 black man doing this because a lot of 3/4 black men don't do this.
exactly. I can think of a half black man that doesn't do it.
Yeah, so shout out to you guys. But that is all we have for this week with the listener questions and I was gonna say the feedback. It wasn't really feedback, it was just questions. That's all we have for this week for listener questions. If you want your stuff read out and responded to on a pod, just be sure to hit the DMs or send a voice message. Voice message is more recommended because we could kind of get you involved. Well, if you feel comfortable putting your voice out. I know a lot of people don't feel comfortable putting their voice out there. They don't want the
Mhm.
platform for some reason, but I understand it. But if you are comfortable with that and you do want your stuff read out on the pod, it doesn't have to be questions we ask. It could just be things you just want to talk about, things you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah.
I will talk about anything and anybody if you would let me.
Now, hopefully, if you're one of Sway's followers on any social media, then hopefully he will post, questions or the
Yeah,
question
not
box
not
not
just the
the
day
day
before.
before.
I literally, it's funny because I seen you post a question shit. I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to do this days ago, and I just didn't do it.
And I was doing it, pretty much every day.
Yeah, I might do it on my Snapchat too because I
Yeah,
feel like a few more Snapchat people would want to do that rather than Instagram. People really don't, or people really don't talk to me on Instagram like
yeah.
that. But
Also,
shout out to Instagram.
if you see that logo that Sway has, that was one of the options.
Yeah, that was the first logo. I do put that in the left hand corner because a little behind the scenes for you guys. In the left hand corner because on this program that we record on the left hand corner, it has a Riverside logo, and nobody wants to see a Riverside logo. You want to see our logo. So what
Exactly.
do? We cover it. And it looks pretty nice. I would admit. I think it adds a little
That
touch
looks
to us.
good. Yeah.
So shout out to that. A little behind the scenes. Yeah, you know.
But yeah, if you want to reach us, got the TikTok up and running now. It's Don't Quote Us Pod, I think.
Hmm.
I made it from one of my old accounts. So, you might see it got 1,000 followers on there, but how many of those followers are real?
Don't
Who even
question it.
knows?
Don't question it.
Don't question it. But yeah, Don't Quote Us Pod on Instagram, Back to the Drawing Board Network on Instagram, our personal pages, Who That's Way, Name Golden. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Make sure you sub. If you fuck with the podcast, we're available on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, just pretty much you can think of anywhere where you could possibly get a podcast.
Yeah. Or just go on Google, type in "Don't Quote Us Podcast," and I'm pretty sure we will pop up on places. Actually, I'll do that right now. Let me see where we pop up.
Okay.
Yeah, it does pop up.
Uh,
Apple Music. That's the first one that popped up. Let me see.
no, you gotta read the description unless it might be
Oh, it's
different.
different. Yeah, this is different. It's two bitches, two white women. Never mind. Actually, don't look us up on yeah, we gotta question them bitches about that. What the fuck are y'all doing?
We
Hold up. What are y'all
we
doing?
we gotta get to a point where we're bigger than them.
Yeah, who are and they got 5-star reviews. Yo, can we get a review? Come on, y'all. Let's get some reviews and let's become bigger than those white bitches, bro. All right, let me not
Yeah,
say that
you
because
might need to stop with the bitches.
yeah, I need to
Yeah,
stop because one day they might want to collab.
soon it's gonna be International Women's Month. So I don't know
When
when
is
that
that?
is. I don't know, but you gotta calm
This
down
nigga
with the
said soon. This nigga said it could be anywhere from now to a year from now. He doesn't even know.
International Women's. Oh, is it day? Oh, it might be day.
A day?
March 8th.
uh, shout out to the women. I think isn't nah, that's not Mother Day, is right? Well, I'm not. I'm be honest. I'm not gonna be celebrating that shit. You know why?
Oh, it's celebrated throughout March, so next
Listen,
month.
I got Ramadan, bro, coming up. I got Ramadan.
What's it have to do with the women?
I can't do both. I gotta pick one. I can't do both.
Man, we got Sway Tate here.
No.
Sway
I'm not
Tate.
red pill. I'm really like a feminist though. Like if I'm being honest, like my real like
You
that's
can't be
me.
a feminist and calling them bitches.
Some of them are bitches.
A lot of them are.
I might cut
But
this out, but I was talking to my homie like literally right before we hopped on this, and I don't know how this came up. But we was talking about beating women, right? Hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. It was just like, what? Should I include that? Nah, I'm not trying to get my homie canceled. I ain't trying to get my homie canceled. But
yeah,
shout out to them. Shout out to National Women's Month coming up. Um, this is all jokes, man. This is all jokes. Just jokes.
yeah.
We all have a history. We all pushed a girl hard, a little bit too hard to once. Pushed her when she fell over.
Don't put this in there.
It happened though. It happened though, bro. You never pushed a girl a little bit too hard.
Oh,
You never smacked a woman, like Jamie. Have you ever smacked a woman?
yes, actually.
Yeah, I did too. Not in the
Yeah.
bedroom. No. It wasn't in the bedroom.
Mine was in the bedroom.
Oh, good for you. Probably consensual, I would guess. But mine
Yeah.
was not in the bedroom. Mine was in a playground.
Man,
She,
cut this shit.
she was getting a little bit too handsy. Like poking her hand in my chest, poking her hand in my face. And I smacked her. I'm gonna get her uncles. Never got her uncles. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna do it for the pod. If you did enjoy listening, we already told you where to find us and all that other stuff. So
Questions will be posted on my stories, my personal
actually, when I'm done
stories.
with this right now, I will be posting questions on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, most likely.
2:30 in the morning is a crazy time to post it.
Listen, they up and ready for it. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us. If you enjoyed the pod, be sure to leave a like on the video, leave us a review on Apple and Spotify and anywhere else where you can give us feedback on the pod. Don't be shy to get in the DMs and tell us how you feel. Even if you love it or hate it, we will be reacting to all that stuff. So see
Everything.
you guys next time. I've been Sway, has been Naeem, and we'll see you guys
That's it.
next Wednesday, Thursday, one of those days. Bye.